So now we switch the position. Now we are employers and we are looking for new candidates to join our company. Writing job offers is not the most exciting thing to do. Why don't we use ChatGPT for this purpose? This time I won't show a simple prompt like write me a job offer. Here I want to be a bit more explicit. For example, like this. So we need a job offer for a position as head of marketing in a company in the tech industry. And the job offer should emphasize the company's commitment to the learning environment, to collaboration, to teamwork, and so on. So you should include all the things the company or the position offers for the potential employee. We get a pretty detailed job offer here. It's not a very emotional job offer that attracts a lot of people, I would say. If your target employee for the head of marketing is a bit younger, a bit more creative, so to say, you should maybe rephrase this. Also, the job title here, head of marketing, that's a bit too boring. We need a more fancy title or headline for this job offering. Therefore, we could say this is okay, but you are looking for people between 30 and 40. So a relatively young group still. Rephrase this to attract a younger audience and also update the title. It should be creative, immediately catch the attention of potential employees. Something like this. You can, of course, rephrase this as you prefer. Marketing Maestro, lead the symphony of success. Maybe a bit over the top, but better as the initial title. But now we see that the writing is a lot more emotional, a lot more energized. So once again, you can adjust the initial version not only from a content perspective, but also from a tone perspective. And to continue this logically, if you found the right person for the job, you of course need to have a contract that should be signed. Now, as mentioned on the slide, the contract part is a bit tricky because there are definitely legal things to consider, and I won't dive into these here as I'm not a lawyer. So I just want to give you one example prompt to get a working contract, but use ChatGPT carefully for such purposes. So in such a prompt, you can then refer to the job offer that we just wrote, so you don't have to re-add it in here. You should, of course, include what should be part of the contract, and you can add a legal part in the prompt, but as I said, that's of course not the end of the story. In the end, you have to check this internally with your respective lawyers. But with this, you have one chat where you can easily create a job offer and then base the actual working contract based on the offer you created. So this can all be done within seconds, and this definitely makes things a lot more easier than they were before. And we could now fine-tune this, but we won't do that as mentioned, because for me, the important thing was that you now understood that you can use ChatGPT to apply for a job or to find potential employees for a company.